Welcome back to Bulls Vision and GoUSFBulls.com. We are joined today by the Athletics Director Doug Woolard here at the Board of Trustees meeting where we officially had the university's approval to move forward with the athletics district. It's got to be a nice punctuation to a lot of hard work that's gone into this.
Joel, it is. A lot of people put a lot of work into this, as you said, and this is an exciting day. This is a day where we got approval to move forward, and as you mentioned, this will be a day that I think can change the face of USF athletics forever, and certainly for the university, and one that's much needed for this university and for the athletic program.
What's next at this point? The University Board of Trustees has approved everything, but it has to go on to another body, correct?
Contingent upon approval from the Board of Governors in next week, and hopefully that will proceed in a fashion where we can get started. We're already started in the planning process, and again, this is going to be something that I think will be not only benefit our present student athletes, but certainly student athletes to come for some time, because they're going to be state-of-art facilities. It'll include a women's and men's basketball practice center. It will include relocating our football practice fields, constructing a new baseball stadium and a new softball stadium. So again, much needed items. We're also at the same time going to take a look at what the cost would be to construct a new soccer stadium and relocate our tennis facilities. So it's a comprehensive program, and one that, again, I think is much needed.
Talk to me a little bit about what's getting done, what the improvements are going to be like. I know looking at what's supposed to go into the baseball stadium, it's going to be a good kind of small minor league facility type building. It's really impressive what's going on.
I think that people that are familiar with USF athletics or this university, if they've seen what the athletic training facility looks like that we're presently in, if they've seen how the track has been renovated to be one of the best tracks in America, that they'll understand that each one of these facilities are going to be absolutely state of the art. Whether it's baseball, as you said, softball, basketball facilities, which are much needed, with 2 separate gymnasiums, separate locker rooms, meeting rooms, coaches' offices, strength and conditioning areas, entertainment areas. So it will be, I think people attend sporting events for a couple of reasons. One is for the product, and the second is for the experience. And, I want to make sure that we do both. We have a great product, but at the same time we improve the experience for our fans to be able to attend games.
How about the timetable? I know you guys are moving full steam ahead. Baseball and softball are out of an official home for this year because they'll be building the new ones. Tell me how everything's going to play out.
Yeah, we're looking at, we are hopeful, and I say hopeful, but we're hopeful that we could actually have some completion on some of our facilities by spring of 2011, which means we are, it appears at this point, as we continue to move forward in the process, that we are going to need to relocate our competition venues in softball and baseball this year, and softball looks as it will be in Clearwater. We've had some great cooperation from baseball, either at Al Lang Field or the Yankees have been very supportive. So we'll be relocating our facilities, it appears, for practice and for play this year, and would tell you that our coaches were more than willing to make any adjustments necessary to get this project completed.
How helpful are these for your programs as well, just to move forward, to take that next step forward in recruiting as well, to attract the best athletes here to USF?
I think our coaches have been very successful without having these facilities, and making this next step I think is going to be critical. I would tell you that I think that prospective student athletes attend institutions, choose institutions for a couple reasons. Hopefully for an education, hopefully for the kinds of team members they're going to have on their team, but they also want to be able to improve and take their sport up an entire notch. A lot of athletes we have here want to be able to try to play at the next level, and they want to know that we have the right coaches in place to do that, and they want to know that the facilities that we have will give them that opportunity.
Director of Athletics Doug Woolard here at USF. Certainly appreciate the time. A big landmark here for USF Athletics. We'll look forward to everything going up.
Thanks, Joel. Appreciate it.
Make sure to tune back into Bulls Vision next week as well. Another big athletics announcement coming up. And, of course, you can find details on this one by browsing right here on GoUSFBulls.com.